Hi everybody, this is your girl Sandra, aka Simply Love, and I'm back in the house. Missed you guys. As you know, I took the month of December to do a special where anybody could call in to get name that price reading, and it went over very, very well. I'm so happy for all of you that I talked to, and it was fun. It was exciting. I was glad to deliver all the good news that had to be delivered at, your own price. How about that? Well, thank you so much for all you who participated in that and called in and got you a reading. And the messages for a lot of you were very, very good. A lot of you are on your way to success, love, and happiness. Everything. It takes a reading to get there. You have to really, have a personal reading in order to know about you personally. These general readings are general readings, and they will stick out to some. You know what I mean? But not for everybody. Even if it do stick out for you, it's just part of the story. It's not the whole thing. It's not telling you where you're going, what you need to do on a personal level. That's what my consultations is all about. It tells you everything, where you need to go, where you're going, how to do it, when to do it, all kind of stuff like that, okay? From your guiding angels, not me, not what Simply Love is saying. It's what Simply Love is being told by your angel guides that I tune into, okay? So if you can, go ahead and call in, get a private reading. I did get real filled up for December, so whew. Pardon me if I act a little silly, okay? Well, I do that all the time anyway, don't I, guys? I love you all. I just want to make this nice and fun and, depending on the angel guides that's hanging out, like I said, they all got their own little personality, I mean, they were once humans. They just don't have a body. That's all. They're just the same, but without a body. They're in the spiritual world now, but their personality, everything is the same. And when they come across the angel guides, your relatives, your ancestors, all that come through is still them. Some of them got potty mouths. Some of them are, nice and humble, and they all come across me, and whichever ones come in and the way they want me to deliver it, that's how I got to deliver it. Sometimes it's tough, sometimes it's not. It just depends. Anyway, while I'm shuffling the cards, you bring the cards out. This reading is going to be for January 2017. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you all have a great, safe New Year. Start out your New Year with a reading, okay? Get a reading for your New Year. See what's up. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. Angels want the best for you. Don't you know that by now? The angels want the best for you. They want to show you the good stuff. You got to find out. Call and find out. That's what you need to do. Invest a little bit in your future. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. One-time deal. You know what I'm saying? Get the information you need to know. Quit playing around. Anyway, I have my t-shirt, Simply Love, for sale. Just send me an email if you'd like to have one. I got them in black and white, and on the sleeve here, boom, boom. Okay, it's right here. Has my theme, love is all there ever be. Okay, all right. And then I have it in pink and black as well. See, pink and black. So if you'd like to have a t-shirt, just email me, let me know. I also have my affirmation oracle cards, okay? And they are for sale too. This is the one that's open. Let me show you one that's not open. This is what they look like on the back of Sandra C. Brown's affirmation oracle cards. And you can use these, shuffle them up, and pick one once a week. Say it in the morning before you go to work and at night before you go to bed for a whole week. Then put that one up and shuffle again. Pick another one. This is going to bring on calling in your soulmate, okay? It's calling in your soulmate, calling in better things in your life, whatever it may be, work, whatever you're focused on, whatever you want to change in your life. And it'll, call out the entities that no longer serve you either. So it has some of those in there. So if you want to, try them out, hit me up. I'll send you some. Work with it. Work with it. Work with it. I'm telling you. I'm going to be silly. I see it. I can feel it coming and all. Because I just been busy. Busy as a beaver. So I want to get you January's out and everything. So What did I say? I said this is for Aries, okay? Aries. What's up, Aries? Male, females, singles, and then I'm going to do the couples, okay? And I have an overall theme for you guys too, okay? I'm going to do this a little differently, and I'm going to extend the reading because I did not do December's, okay? And I'm going to do some clarifying, which I find it kind of like weird to do clarifying because I feel like I clarify as I'm going along. I find it kind of weird. It feels a little funny, but I'm just going to do it, you know, extend it. And then I'm going to give you some healing cards at the end of the reading. My puppy looked at me like, what are you talking about? Okay. You just chill. Lay right there. Okay. For Aries. Your theme here is, hey, express your love. Express your love, Aries, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, this is a what? General reading, and it does not what? Apply to everybody. Okay, there you go. We got that out the way. And what else with the cards again? There's no gender, okay? No gender, so we're leaving the gender option open because male and females is what? Watching. Okay. Express your love is your theme, your overall theme for your love for January 2017 for the singles. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, so let's look at the cards with that. Okay, first card we got the Three of Swords. The Magician. The Six of Cups. No, that's the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Sorry, Dad. The Knight of Wands. That's you all up and down yesterday, day before yesterday, and all that. Nine of Cups. I'll be waiting for so long. Five of Pentacles. Last week, Knight of Swords. And the Nine of Swords. Okay, what's up? Says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Why? Because there was I believe in, there was a heartbreak for some of you Aries out there, male and female, just recently broke up with somebody. Somebody broke your heart. You broke someone else's heart. You know, it can go both ways here. So that's how I'm going to put it with it because it could go both ways. So there was a recent heartbreak, breakup, because of a third party involved, for some of you Aries out there, male and females, okay? So after the heartbreak, this heartbreak that, you kind of getting over, you're still trying to get over this heartbreak, this breakup. So, they're saying turn into the Magician. This is a major arcana card, okay? Aries, major arcana, major event. I'm hearing this person that you broke up with or broke up with you was a trickster, okay? They played you. You got played, period, point blank. I'm just going to say it the way I hear it. This person really did a number on you. They did some things sneaky behind your back. They manipulated a situation. They worked all their magic on you, honey. They had you going there for a while, and that's why, it's heartbreak. And then they left you high and dry when they was done with you. It's just that simple. They really did. Or, some of you out there could have done this to someone else, a partner you would with. They could have been a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person. Not necessarily. I'm just saying by the energies, they could have been acting this way. They could have been acting like a air sign or some air sign energies, or you could have been acting like an air sign as well, because, it depends on who got their heart broke or who broke whose heart here. Okay. So they were the Magician. They were fooling you. They were tricking you. They were, outright, I heard some of them were outright a little nutty, okay? It also could have been a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio who done this to you, who walked away from this relationship, okay? They walked away into the sunset. They just like, see ya, don't really want to be ya. They just exited the relationship, walked away. or you exited the relationship and walked away and turned your back. It was emotional because it's a cup card. Like I said, it could have been this person could have been a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio who walked away out of this relationship, or you walked away from a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay. Now here you go. The Knight of Wands. Okay. Back up on your horse. Ready to do something different. I'm hearing ready to get back in the game. You know what I'm saying? It's like you ready to get back in the game. But it looks like to me here that you're trying, or some of you, not all of you, I'm getting different scenarios here, that you're trying to not let this relationship go. See how this is you. It's not doing the same way. Let me see. This way. No, this way. Okay. This is you, Aries, okay? And you're trying to stop this person from leaving, or you don't want this person to leave. That's what I'm picking up here with this in the position, because you're coming in as they're going out and you're blocking them. Okay. So it's like some of y'all don't want to face this breakup or didn't want this person to leave. Okay. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, you didn't want them to go. Nevertheless, they, broke your heart. And nevertheless, they were tricking you the whole while. It was all a game to them, okay? Vice versa, you could have done this to someone else. Moving on into the third week, January 2017, the Nine of Cups. To some of y'all, this already happened. I'm hearing some of you this already started taking place. But it's going to still cycle on around to other Aries out there, okay? The Nine of Cups, waiting. I feel like I'm hearing this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person, okay? They look elsewhere for love. They're still looking for love. They're still looking for something that they felt that was missing in their life. So that's why they left the relationship. And seem like they're waiting. I'm hearing they're waiting on something else more fulfilling or something like that to them. Or they could have been a little confused too. And with the Five of Pentacles, I'm feeling like it was a big responsibility because they were kind of like very needy with a lot of things, not only just money, but a lot of things. And if that couldn't be supplied to them, what they needed, that's when they turned their back. This person wasn't in it for a long run, as long as you're not continually providing for this person. They won't stick around if you don't. That's what I'm hearing. They won't stick around if you don't continue to provide for them. They'll just leave it, exit relationship, and go elsewhere to seek what they want to get continuously, okay? But here's the Knight of Swords, and this could, like I said, be a male or a female, all right? And they're coming in, looks like to save the day, okay? This could be where you got to express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Somebody could be coming in here, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, male or female, for the Aries person, as a potential partner, okay? It is a knight. So knights are a little bit more less mature than the kings, okay? So they may be a younger person. They may be a younger Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. If this is not them, I'm just going by the face value of the card, and this is a court card. This is an actual person, male or female, and straight up it is a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra card, or air sign, okay? That's showing here as the court card, but it could be any sign, so don't take it for face value. It could be any sign. Let me put that out there. I'm hearing this is the one you want to express your love to, make romantic gestures. Don't be afraid because of what happened here in the past to some of you. You got tricked by the trickster. They broke your heart and, left you hanging here. They just left, and you were in denial of it for a while. You didn't want them to go. You were, stopping them from leaving. Okay. But this person just was not happy. They were just disappointed with Nine of Cups in some type of love situation. They wasn't getting what they wanted, when they wanted it, how they wanted it, because here's the needy card right here. So this person was in need a lot. And if they don't get their needs met, like I said, for some of you, they will just go on to the next, okay? So somebody's coming in here right on time around the end of the month, Aries, okay? Male and females. And this is the thing. Express your love, okay? Express yourself. You know, you're going to have some time in here to heal this broken heart. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. Heal yourself. Move forward. Prepare for the future. This is a good person to have by your side. Like I said, they may be a little younger. They may start in their 30s or 40s on up, okay? I think the kings around, I think the kings are, I think these are 30 to 40, and then I think the kings are 40s to 50 to 60, somewhere around in there or older, okay? And your ending card here is saying you're going to have you're having a lot of worry, you know, anxieties. You can't sleep at night. You're up all night. You're in your head. You're thinking too much. You may be crying. You may be depressed. This is a mental situation. This is something that you can break away from if you just work on it and focus, okay? Focus on what you need to do here. It's right under you, which is the King of Wands. Maybe you're just worried about where you're going and what you're doing, because this knight here of your sign is, the horse look like it's a little unstable that you're riding on. Look at that. The horse look like it's going one direction, you're looking another. Just saying. And you're probably a little upset right now, but we do have remember, the Knight of Swords in here to look at, but you're not, because you're focusing on some negativity in your life, some negative situation that happened. But, you know, I'm going to talk to you about some healing cards here in a minute with this situation. This is for you singles that are single now, and you're still, I think you're still in the phase of getting over this heartbreak right here. For a lot of you, I'm not really picking up too much, unless, you know, it's vice versa where you've done this to another person. But they definitely was a trickster here. Somebody was playing games. They wasn't fully wholehearted in nothing. They were manipulative. They were being a manipulative just to have all what they want to have. And if they couldn't have that no more, look, they just gonna disappear. And don't care about your needs, your wants, or how much you invested in them. They didn't care. They walked right on away from it. Okay. And like I said, it looks here like you didn't want that to happen. You tried to stop them, but they were very codependent and needy. So it's good that they gone anyway. You don't need nobody like that in your life. This can be taken care of. This is like just a fear. Okay. You can get rid of this fear, because those swords are not touching you. You know, they're above your head, because swords are about, you know, getting to the truth. They're about worry, anxieties, things that's going on mentally. This is a mental card, okay? Could be worried about Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, because that's what this card represents. And so does the Knight of Swords, or if it's a woman, you know. Again, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So there may be some air sign that's entering in your life, or some air sign that you're thinking about that you want to come into your life. Well, if it does, it looks like they're here. Express your love to them. Tell them how you feel. I'm picking up. This is it. Okay. You're waiting on love. You don't really want to give up. Another scenario, okay? You had to end a relationship that was codependent. They were playing tricks on you, using and abusing you, and broke your heart, Aries, okay? They walked away because they couldn't get what they want anymore, okay? Like they wanted to, and you were kind of upset about that because it looks like you're standing in their way trying to stop. It kind of threw you off a little bit because the horse is a little erratic and you're not in control of it fully right now. So, there is a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person that's on your mind, or you're thinking about, that you would like, you're worried about whether, if you should, I'm hearing, express your love to them. You don't know if you should or not. because you're not sure of what they're thinking. I believe it's somebody you already know, somebody you already engaged in, and they may have struck your attention, and you may be afraid to express your love to them because you don't know how they're going to take it if you do. I'd say do it. You know, they say express your love. You know, they're saying go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So do it, Aries, to whoever it is that you're thinking about on your mind. It's time to go ahead and move forward. You know, let this past be the past. Learn from it, grow from it, and move forward. There's always better. When endings, there's always new beginnings, because, you know, the card of waiting on love, taking your time waiting. You're still having high hopes when it comes to love. And it also, some of you may have lost your job behind this, or with this situation. It has something to do with work too, because this is a card of maybe a loss of job, of work, because it's a Pentacles. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a earth sign too, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. All right. And we got Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, an air sign in here. We got a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that I believe you were involved with, that was the one that walked away. That's what the cups represent. And that's all I got for this. Let me see something. That's really, like I said, I don't feel like I need to clarify anything, because this is just so cut and dry. You know, straightforward to the point, really. Aries, I don't. Let's see what the Eight of Cups, you know, what did they leave for? You know, just to say, you know, maybe some of y'all need some closure. Maybe you ain't have no closure, because it looks like you're trying to avoid this person from leaving. If it hadn't happened already to some of you, I believe it's already taken place. There was a breakup for some of you Aries singles. Okay. So, can you give us the reason, the Eight of Cups, why this person walk away? I believe it's because of my selfishness. Some selfishness, some codependency. If somebody lost their job here, that may have been the reason why too. They saying you know, maybe you couldn't provide for them the way probably you were doing if you were working. Maybe that was the reason. That's kind of messed up though. Is somebody just gonna, the trickster, that's what they do. They manipulate. So that's the bottom line to that. So I really don't need to clarify anything. I feel like it is what it is. It's done anyway. It's over. Time to move on and focus on this air sign. If it's not an air sign, it could be any sign, you know, in the astrological thing here. So now what I'm going to do, Aries, is read you some healing cards, because that is what you would need at this time from the situation that you've just been going through or getting ready to go through, okay, in the month of January. Some of you guys had already started. Just depend on what cycle of an Aries are we talking about. These things go in cycles, okay? I think we went through this not last month, but the month before, because I didn't do December's. Okay, let's see. Okay, your healing cards here are saying, look, I don't know, some of you are workaholics. Can you guys see that? Workaholics. Whew, I gotta turn my heater off. What is going on in here? Or is it just me? The fire sign. Every time I read for fire signs, I get really, really hot. I can feel y'all heat, okay? Anyway, okay. The workaholic. They're saying, you know, you guys are a workaholic. Maybe you need to slow down a little bit. Slow down and release something that's dead. Something's dead. Something's over with, which we already seen that in the reading, that there was an ending to a relationship for a lot of you Aries out there who are single. That's why you're single. Maybe you did a lot of work. Maybe somebody needed a whole lot of attention. This, and it may be a water sign because this is represents the water. Okay. This represents air because maybe you were thinking, like, in your head. This represents, releasing is something that goes on emotion in your head, releasing something that you're thinking about, releasing this relationship because it is dead. If you can notice in the background, you see nothing but tombstones. So they're saying that's dead and you need to go ahead and release it. Okay. Because if you do, you're going to gain some growth. You're going to learn from all this. You're going to grow from all this. This is just a learning lesson for a lot of you who experienced this. Some of it could be karmic lesson too. So the service card comes up to where don't feel guilty. It seemed like to me like you did the best that you could, servicing this person or helping this person out. You did the best that you could. Now it's time to grow and release and move on with your life. Okay. Don't stress yourself out. Don't feel guilty because you didn't do anything wrong from what I'm hearing, unless some of you, this has happened, that you've done this to someone else. Okay, Aries, singles, that's all I have for you guys. And let's move on to the couples. Okay, we're going to ask Spirit for the couples. What's their theme? What's the theme for the couples for the sign of Aries? What's their theme? Spirit guide, you know what is their theme. Sorry y'all had to see me shuffle on here. It does take a minute. Please bear with me while I do that, please. I don't want to stop the video and then, stop. I don't know how. Here, it just fell out, okay? The overall theme for your reading is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, let's get into it, Aries couples, male and female. Okay, this is couples, if you're married or if you in a relationship right now with someone. Wow. First card up is the Five of Wands. There's one sticking up right here. Second card is the Strength card. Third card up in the second week, the Six of Cups. That's what's falling out, okay? There's one sticking out here, the Eight of Wands. Okay. The Seven of Swords has popped out. The Magician, which came out in the singles Aries reading. This came out in the singles reading too, the Nine of Swords. One more. We got the King. Is this the King? Yeah, the King of Wands. Jew all day, every day, 24/7. Okay, codependency, addictions and addictions are affecting your romantic life. Why? Okay, we want to know why, angel guides, and they just put the spread before me. Okay, the Five of Wands, because it's conflicts, fusses, fighting, not seeing eye to eye, disagreements, heated arguments, just not getting along. Why? And you need the strength to endure this. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. Some of y'all couples may be coupled up with, some of you Aries may be coupled up with a Leo. Um, um, Maybe they can be controlling. I know a lot of Leos can be controlling sometimes. Um, They like to be the dominant. They're very protective. I don't think they mean no harm in it, really. I just feel like that's part of their nature. They're a protective. They're the lion, and if you look, at the nature of a lion, they like to protect. It's not basic. It's not really, in a way, it's a control, but not the way you think that it is. It's just like a protection, controlling type of way. Okay, so there's some fussing, there's some fighting going on here. And some control issues, okay? So, moving on into the second week with you couples here, we got the Six of Cups. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio as well. And this is Six of Cups. It could mean the fighting. For some of you, it could mean that there's somebody from the past that you're thinking about, okay? You're already coupled up with somebody, but somebody from the past, for some of you, may popped up, and that may be the reason for the fussing and fighting, okay? And they could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Looks like they're dreamy. They're still thinking about the past, or either you still thinking about the past, or somebody you know popped up from the past for you couples, okay? And with the Eight of Wands, they traveled to see you, or you traveled to see them. Somebody from the past coming in here. They're coming in, and they're coming in fast, okay? And they may have to train, plane, or automobile. This could be some sneaky stuff going on here, and it is. No sooner than I said that. Here's the Seven of Swords. Somebody think they're getting away with something. Somebody sneaking around with an ex that they used to deal with before in the past. For some of you, it's somebody new. But with the Six of Cups, I always talk about somebody from the past, maybe a karmic relationship or a soulmate partner, okay? So somebody's being tricky. The trickster is just the trickster by the the surrounding cards that I'm seeing. Somebody's really playing some games here. Either you, Aries, ladies and gentlemen, with your partner, or your partner's doing a trick, playing a trick on you. Manipulating, doing things behind your back. Being sneaky, being tricky, trying to get away with something. This is the sneak card, okay? So there's some deception going on, okay? And some of you can't sleep at night. You're worried, you're upset, you're crying, you're depressed. You don't know what to do. You're thinking a lot, and you're having some type of fears, anxieties, depressions. You can't sleep, okay? And like I said, you're up crying. You're really, really worried about this situation. Or this other person, it could be where you're doing this to another person, you Aries, ladies and gentlemen, who are coupled up already with somebody married, or being in a long-term relationship with somebody. You could be doing this to an Aries. I'm sorry, you could be doing this to an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra for some of you, okay? And the King of Wands showed up at the end of the week, at the end of the January, okay, 2017, for you Aries couples that here you are here, male or female, okay, because it's general. And it looks like, somebody's standing their ground here. Don't this person look like they're standing their ground? It look like, hey, I got my wand up here, and you're only going to come but so far towards me. And if you come too close, I tell you, I'm going to thrash you with this wand. That's what it looks like to me, and that's what I'm hearing. Like, you're going to stand your ground about something. You're going to get fired up about something. You're going to tell somebody about their self with their little sneaky asses, and with their little tricks, and tricks is for kids type of stuff, or tricks for kids. That's what I'm hearing here, That's where, you know, the blow up comes at, the arguing, the, you know, the back and forth, you know, there's, you know, somebody gotta pull it together here. You know, somebody's got to hold the reins in, okay? Because that's what's bringing on the codependency. Some type of addiction. Somebody is not letting go of the past here, a past relationship. That's what the Six of Cups is. It's all about thinking about somebody from the past, holding on to somebody from the past, and it's causing some issues in your relationship, Aries male and female couples. It's causing you're taking trips. You're seeing this person from the past, or this person's coming to see you from the past, and you're sneaking around with them. Because why? You can't let them go. You're codependent. That's what codependency means. It's almost like the devil card, where you're attached to somebody and you can't let them go. Either in your mind, body, and spirit, you're attached to someone from your past. And they are putting a hindrance on your relationship, and somebody's going to find out. Okay? This may be happening to you, Aries, okay? And you're going to find out, and you're going to have to stand your ground on this one. Let me see. Let me see where this is going here, okay? Because this is like a open-ended type thing here to me. It looks open-ended. Does it seem open-ended to you? It seems open-ended to me. I learned that in school. They said something about open. I'm like, what the hell is open-ended? Okay, it's a subject that's, you know, it's a story, but we don't know where it's going. You know, this is the situation, but, you know, where is it going? Well, that requires a personal private reading. But this may, you know, I'm going to try to help as much as I can, but it does require a personal private reading to get into details about you as an individual. It's not going to happen to everybody. If that makes sense. I'm always saying, does that make sense? Does that make sense? Okay, stop, Sandy. Stop it. Simply, stop acting simple. Okay, let me do the Nine of Swords. This is the problem. The Nine of Swords is coming up with this. The memory, you know, back down memory lane. Somebody from the past is still, I got a hold on them. I'm still loving them. I'm still caring about them. I'm still thinking about them. Back down memory lane. And it's freaking me out. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't think. I'm all messed up here in a way. Because this person from the past, I really can't get over them. Okay? Okay. Now, let's see what the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands is doing here. Because it looks like they're on this. They're on it. Okay? It looks like you guys are on this thing about somebody from the past. And some of you are married in a committed relationship. And you're sneaking. Or somebody's doing this to you. It could turn it all the way around. It could be somebody doing this to you. Okay, with the King of Wands. Yep, see? A lover. It's over a lover from the past. This is somebody dreamy. See how dreamy they looking? Somebody's thinking about somebody from the past. Memories. Back down memory lane. Okay? Aries, you got a lover here. Okay? You got a lover. You got somebody on the side that you really missing. You want to be with them. You can't stop thinking about them. Somebody from the past with the Six of Cups. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be another air sign as yourself. And you travel. You see them. You go somewhere and you see y'all two meet up together. I'm hearing that loud and clear. Y'all meeting up with each other. Why? Because this is like the devil card in the regular tarot card. You're codependent. You're stuck on this person. You're hung on them. You can't let them go. So you're sneaking around because you got somebody else, okay? And you're being manipulative to them, to your partner. You're manipulating them and you're tricking them, you know, and, you know, you might be telling them one thing and then you're going back telling somebody else something because you can't get this person from the past off your mind. It's affecting your romantic life, okay? And I can see that it is. Okay, get it together here, Aries, ladies and gents. If this is not happening, if you're not doing this to someone, someone's doing this to you, and you know who you are. Don't let me have to call no names. Yeah, like I know who. Yeah, I'll call some names. Yeah, right, whatever. Okay. So we did clarify some things. You know, we got to look into. Let me see what your. Let's see what your what your healing cards are. Okay, let's see if we can get something out of here. See what we can. This is a personal reading type thing to see where everybody's, what situation and where's it going to go from here. What's going to go on from here? It's like a soap opera, like leaving you on, you know how you used to watch the soap operas? I know I did when I was younger. I don't watch it anymore. I don't watch TV that much anymore. So, and you know, you watch The Young and the Restless and all that, and then come Friday, you get all excited because they get you all tensed up like that for, okay, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? And then when Friday come down, do nothing but like make you all worry about it for the whole weekend when you could just be having fun, but they leave you all hanging during the weekend. Talking about what's going to happen to so-and-so and so-and-so? Oh, did so-and-so, but they ain't do nothing yet. Well, you got to wait till Monday. Then Monday, they throw you off a little bit till Tuesday. You know, the same old stuff. Keep you. And that's what this reading reminds me of. Just all in suspense. Y'all get a reading. Please, get a reading. This is the new year. It's time to get some wake-up calls here. It's time to get our act together when it comes to love, relationship situations. Find some clarity, okay? And the only way you're going to find that is to get a personal private reading so your angel guides can speak through that reader to deliver you the messages and get you on some kind of track, get you back on track. If you're off track, you can get back on track. A reader can help you. Okay, so let me see what they have to say through these healing cards for you couples here. Okay, you couples, Aries, okay, male and female. Now we done seen what everything was. Things are exposed. Where do we go from here? Okay. It's a quest. It's a journey. Okay. It's going to be a journey. This is regarding a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This is the energy of water because in the trim is blue. This is all about healing. So we need some type of healing here. And this healing is going to, you know, take a quest or a journey. You may need to see someone. I just talked about that. Seek out a psychic, a medium, a tarot card reader, an empathic, anyone that can tell you and direct you through the spirit guides of where you need to go, what path you need to take. This is an instructor. You know what I'm saying? This is instructing this person. Where do I go on my quest from here? Where do I go from here? You need to have some answers. You need some direction, a lot of you. Okay, because impatience can get you in trouble. You know, moving too fast could get you in trouble without thinking. So there's a bit of impatience here regarding this quest because you don't know what direction we're going into. A lot of you Aries, male and females, in relationships. So this impatience here is like, you know, you want to touch that right there. You want your hands on it. We already seen that. There's some kind of addictions, you know. Impatience is all about some type of addiction where you're addicted to something and you just can't wait. You can't hold on. You can't, you're stuck on something. You're focused. See how they want it. They got their hand out and they're focused on it as well. But they're standing here on the ground. This thing right here is up in the air. You know, and you're study trying to reach it, you're focused on it, but there's somebody else here. What about your partner, Aries? Or, you know, or somebody's doing this to you, you know. So there has to be some realization here, and there has to be some patience, not impatient. Okay, that's the addiction, is being impatient, wanting something from the past, something from afar, because we've seen that this person is afar, where they have to travel to see each other, this infidelity thing or about sneakiness, okay? And there's some mysticism about the whole thing. We saw that in the magician, and this is something like the magician card in the regular tarot deck, okay, where there's some mystery. There's some hidden things, secrets. Well, we brought the secret out, okay? We already know what's going on. We've seen that. Some codependency, some sneaking around. You can tell this person's, look, they're all hooded up. They're hooded up so you can't see their face. So they're moving. They're on the move, okay? So, and this is an emotional thing because of it being the water. You know, this blue is about the water, okay? So that's what this kind of reminds me of, the magician being in mysticism, because there's some things that are hidden, okay, not being shown yet, things going on behind your back, just like the magician. And it's causing this, you know, some vanity here. Vanity to me is, in a regular tarot deck, is the devil, okay? Some addictions, some illusions. This person is, you know, pulling wool over somebody's eyes, you know, playing tricks on these people out here, telling them illusions, delusions, lying, you know, lying, telling lies to people, so they can have them, because it's vanity, so they can have what they want, whoever this person is, so they can have what they want. Either this is represent you or the person that has control, the theme of your, this codependency is the devil, okay? Codependency is speaking on the devil and his actions, being selfish, worried about nobody but themselves and what they can get out of the situation, doing whatever they want to do and have to do to get what they want. So that's the devil. And this is, we already had these cards in we just talked about it. This is the magician. The impatience card, moving too fast, not taking anybody else's feelings in consideration, okay? Just trying to go after what they want regardless of who's around. You need some direction, for sure. A lot, y'all call in, get yourselves a reading. Get yourselves a reading, seriously. Pull this thing together. Do the best that you can do. If it's not you doing this to someone, someone's doing this to you, still call up and get some clarity and get some, you know, some focus, individual wise. This is just general, okay? It's a general reading. So, you know, this doesn't mean for you as an individual. It just depends on what's really going on in your situation. Okay, you couples, thank you so much for tuning in to Simply Love. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for your wonderful comments. Sorry, I have my comments on review because we have some people here that, you know, spoil it for the rest, for everybody else, you know, and I don't want no riffraff, no bunch of bull crap on my channel. I don't need that. We're all adults, we're grown adults, and we need to carry ourselves as one. So if nobody wants, I'm not saying this is everybody. Like I said, it's only a couple that spools it for everybody. To me, either you're in or you're out with Simply Love. Either way, I love for you to be in. I love for you to get the knowledge of whatever the spirit guides are telling me, messages to deliver you and help you as much as I can with my readings every month. Okay, I'm trying my best to help everyone, and that's what I'm here for. Whether it's tough love, however I have to deliver these messages from the Most High, my spirit guides, that's exactly how I'm going to do it, and nobody's going to else is going to tell me how to do it or how to say it. Is the messages are the messages, and that's all the main concerns. If you can't handle it, there's a whole lot of other readers out there. To me, it's about helping people, any means necessary, okay? So, with that said, I have to control my comments, and, you know, until I feel like I got a grip on this thing with dealing with mature, grown adults. And I love each and every one of you. I really, really do. I just can't tolerate nonsense. I'm just an older woman. I just can't tolerate that kind of stuff. So, and this is the only time I want to talk about this. After that, I'm just going to do what I have to do and just keep it moving. We're on a love train here. Either you're on board or you're not. Either way, it's up to you. That's your decision, not mine. I'm just going to keep on doing what God wants me to do. Point blank, bottom line. That's how I am. I'm a point blank. I'm an Aquarius, okay? True and true, soul to soul. I'm Aquarius. And that's how we operate. We don't have time for silly nonsense or silly people. You get blocked out. You want to leave on your own. It doesn't matter however you want to do this thing, but I sure appreciate each and every one of you who loves to visit my channel, who loves to hear the messages from the Most High, and who calls in and get their own personal private reading. I commend you for that, because that's a big step, but it's a step into the right direction when you get your messages and your clarity from your Most High and your guardian angels who watch over you each and every day, just waiting patiently for you to open that door so they can walk in and help you. That's what it's all about. That's what I'm here for. Till the day I die. So thank you all again. I appreciate you so very, very much. And I look forward to talking to you now mid-January, okay, for some more messages and information. You guys, like I said, if you need a private personal reading with me, if you want to, look below. My information is there. You're welcome to call, get in touch with me, and we'll set something up for you, okay? It's not as bad as what you think. Look on the page there where when I did my December, and I asked people, because I know it's the holidays and things like that. So I got a message in my head from the Most High. Look, offer them. This dog is farting. Ooh, good Lord. Annie, that kind of flipped me out, bro. Like, what? Okay, the dog is pooting. You can't hear it, but you sure can smell it. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to go there. That's TMY, right? Too much TMI. TYM. TMI. Too much information. TMI. Too much information. All right, y'all. What the hell was I saying? Anyhow, it's late. I'm silly, Oh, with the readings, yeah, it was where, people called in, and I'm just tired. I'm sorry, y'all. And it's where, everybody named their price. It was so much fun. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I love doing those reading for you guys. The whole month of December, booked completely up. I mean, I was losing it. I was losing it because I didn't expect that much response from it, but it turned out really, really great. I got to use this again somewhere down the line, especially around the holidays. If everybody's interested in a personal private reading, we'll give you like this thing, name your price. I think it was the best thing ever. And it was so much fun because some people were like, I really don't know I don't know what to give you. I don't know. What do you think? No, that's why I said when I say what I mean what I say what I mean. Okay. So name your price. Don't be ashamed because that's what I put out there. That's my responsibility. Whatever you name, that's what we're going to do it for. That's Simply Love, a lady of her word. Okay. And go back to the video that I said, name that price and listen to some of the comments that's on there. They were nice enough to go back and put their comments and express how they felt about their readings. And that was just only a few. It wasn't everybody. Nobody pressured anybody to do it. They went on their own and did that. And I thought that was so wonderful. Thank you all. I appreciate those comments and, wish you all the best. And you all guys are going to stay in touch with me and let me know what's going on. And, a lot of you had very, very beautiful readings. And the angel guides aren't going to fail you. They're not going to fail you. They do want the best for you. That's why I say call in and get you a reading. Get that good news. Get something to look forward with. This is the 2017, okay? It's time for us to find love, real love. And it's going to come from your angel guides, through a medium, through a psychic, through a tarot card reader, somebody that you feel comfortable with. Invest in that. You can invest in anything else. Invest a little in your life. This is your life. It means a lot. It means a lot to the Most High, and it means a lot to your angel guides who are looking after you each and every day. They just need your attention. Okay? So do that for yourself. Treat yourself to someone. It don't have to be me. Do it for yourself. Okay? Love you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Take care now. Bye.